Hello, everybody. Long time no see. Oh my gosh. Hello. How are you? First of all, how's everybody doing? Please comment. Let me know. I am genuinely curious. Aren't we curious?
We've never been more curious. We're more curious than the curious of the George. We're running around stealing yellow hats from zookeepers or whatever his job was. You know, we're very curious.
I think he just had a monkey. I think that's what it was. He just owned a monkey. Maybe he lived in Florida, where people seem to do that. New York? Oh, was it New York? I forget the show.
I don't know. Look, don't quote me because I don't know what I'm talking about.
I mean, he's wearing like a safari outfit, so he better be in a jungly
in a high environment.
You know,
look. Some people are just tough like that, you know. They're just out here dugging it out, you know. He's like, this New York weather ain't shit, G. Is whatever.
Fair enough. I was looking for a monkey sound. I guess I don't have one, but you know, we do have the soundboard now at our disposal. Let's see, what is this? This is just going to be bad. Oh wait, hang on. This is great. Top of the show business here. Just me searching up sounds. Oh, that's a voice. Never mind. I don't want to do that. That's a voice. I really have royally. How do I sound right now? What do I sound like? Hello?
What the fuck?
Okay. I messed up big time. I really did. Yeah. Oh, here we go. That's better. Cool. Little BTS, if you're listening, you didn't hear any difference, but Lorenzo can hear. If I put a voice changer on, he can hear it, and it probably sounded very strange.
my face, bro. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I'm using voice mod, and I was looking for sounds, and I accidentally hit a monkey voice, and I'm not sure what that was.
Is that what I've never seen Planet of the Apes, so I don't know if that's what they're supposed to sound like or what. I don't fucking know.
It just said dark monkey sound, so.
Ooh.
Whatever that means.
I don't like the sound. I don't like the sound of that. If we're gonna be honest, I don't know how I feel about that. You know, but it's not good.
Well, as you can see, I'm still learning the ropes or relearning the ropes because it's been a long time since we recorded. I finally just set my camera back up in the new place. I'm in a new home. I have moved to a new apartment with my boyfriend, and we're up in here. We out here doing our thing. You're still in the same place, right? You have the nice curtain still.
I'm working on another place. You just gotta save money. They want you to make 3 times the rent, and then you gotta pay them the security deposit the same as the rent. See that shit?
I'm trying to multitask. I am listening. The sound bites are proof of, if nothing else, I am listening. I am engaged. I'm keeping track while I switch everything.
Look, basically, I'm gonna need to save up like $4,000 before I get a new place, because I'm paying rent currently at this place, and then I also gotta, you know what I'm saying, like have the money for the next place, and then I'm gonna have to move. Oh, I got so much shit. I got way too much stuff. I gotta start throwing shit away, but I don't want to waste it. If anyone wants random shit, come to my house. I'm not gonna give you the address. You could comment if you want like various items I own
either.
I don't want.
Taking on a lot of risk.
I've got tons of stuff, you know. Random strangers off the internet. Comment if you like, subscribe, and comment. I'll send you a random item, and it'll be worth something. I'm not gonna send you like trash. It's gonna, you know, I'm gonna send you something, you know, for free. I'll pay for shipping too. So like, comment, subscribe, and win free. You don't know what you could win. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have no clue. You might get a PlayStation 5 in your mail. Like, you just don't know. So, you know what I'm saying?
No idea. It's a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
We're working on these sounds, folks. I'm doing my best. It was highly requested that we get a soundboard, and I'm working with what we have. Hopefully, with the fun videos we watch, we'll start to make our own, and we'll compile our own sound library of funny people. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what's going on. I moved. Lorenzo, you've been in the same spot. You're trying to escape. You're trying to get out of there, and I feel for you. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier when you have a boyfriend like I do.
And I want you to start having a gay relationship.
And
High key.
Yeah.
High key is fuck. You on to some shit, cause like people's daughters are expensive and don't really contribute to bills usually.
Right.
So like you're fucking on to something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's definitely more of an even contribution. You know, you can't be in a heterosexual relationship and ask as much of your partner, I feel like.
Yeah, you're completely right.
Or there's an expectation. Right. There's an unspoken expectation going into things that you'll take care of the other person more monetarily, financially than they will take care of you, which is sad. We would like to live in a world where it's assumed that there's equal responsibility on both sides. But right now, I'll just say I'm the woman right now at this present moment. I'm the woman.
I'm fucking dead.
And I just go, as soon as I get home, I go straight to the kitchen. Shut up, bitch. And I just keep my mouth closed, my head down, and I speak when spoken to in this new place. And I have no issue with it. I feel for you. I feel for you as as the breadwinner, so to speak.
I don't want to be the breadwinner no more. I want to stay at home and play PlayStation and drive her car to other women's houses. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to be one of them. That's what I truly aspire for. Why do I have to be a hard-working, decent person? You know, that's not what I want for myself. I want an easy life. I'm tired of working. And like, I'll still work. I just want to save the money for myself, though. You know, like. I'm tired of taking care of people. If I wanted kids, I'd have kids. You know what I'm saying? But like heterosexual relationships are very similar to having children, you know? You can leave them home by themselves though. That's the only perk, you know? Can't leave like a 5-year-old at home by themselves. Or you can, but like if someone finds out, like people aren't gonna be happy about it. Like I don't give a shit, but like I don't know, people be in their fields worried about what you doing with your dependents and shit, you know? Mm-hmm. You're like, as long as I get tax money from them, fuck it. You know, they're here.
Yeah, there are benefits, but I think the responsibility far outweigh the benefits.
Oh, hell yeah. Cause like, I know people with kids, they get like mad thousands of dollars when tax time comes, but like, them kids cost probably like way fucking more than that. You know what I'm saying? For the whole year. Like, yeah, that shit's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And that's why and I will remain that way for the foreseeable future.
That's like the number one perk, isn't it? Like, I imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, don't gotta fucking worry about it. I'm like, hell yeah. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, chill.
And I just stay to myself. We come in, we watch Game of Thrones. It's really normal. It's like any other relationship.
Hold up. What do you mean? Are you rewatching Game of Thrones?
I never saw it.
What?
Neither of us
You're
did.
so fucking late. Don't watch the last season.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting. Wow. This might be the first time. Wait a minute. We're about to break a record. Hang on. Where's the breaking news song?
Because I've seen something for once.
There we go. Here it is. Breaking news, folks. This is actually shocking to me. And actually, this is probably the biggest headline all week. I'll say, in global or national news, I don't think anything scarier has happened. You've seen something that I haven't seen, and you're going to explain it to me? Something that I care about, actually, not anime or,
That's
fake
the problem. You need to get
entertainment,
hip. You need to get
bad
hip.
entertainment.
Fake. What? Hold up. What's fake entertainment? There's no such thing as fake entertainment.
Yeah, I'm just not into anime, so I don't need to hear about it. I don't need to learn about it. I don't need to be educated.
If you like anime, you'd have the perfect life. Everything would be perfect.
How?
You'd have all the perks. Cause you already got the gay thing going. No kids. Boom. That's the ultimate plus. If you like anime, then it's like, all right, this guy just makes sense completely. There's nothing suspicious about him whatsoever. But the anime issue, I'm like, well, what's with this guy? It concerns me.
I think anime is for straight people because of the way they design the breasts and the general curvature of women and non-clothes having women in the shows.
I'm trying to fucking think.
Right.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
It's not catered to me. What's catered to me is Game of Thrones, because there's a lot of penis. There's a lot of, yes, while there are a lot of bare-breasted women, there is a lot of man ass as well, in equal or greater amounts.
I'm gonna think of something.
So you tell me about an anime where there's a guy showing his full flaccid dingling, and I'll consider it.
So they usually don't show shit like that on TV, because they don't even be showing the women, certain parts they just don't show on TV regardless. So it's like you're not gonna see everything like that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think though.
I'm sure there's crap.
Yeah, Dr. Phil disagrees. Game of Thrones. It's all in there. It's all in Game of Thrones.
No,
so
on HBO,
so let me know when there's an HBO anime to my liking.
Yep. When there's an HBO anime, I'll let you know. HBO, get on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking make an anime and show some dicks. We gotta stand up for the community. We're being black. What's the word I'm looking for? Look, fuck the word. Regardless, there's malicious rumors going around, and we need to spread. We need to increase the fan base.
And I'm only gonna perpetuate those rumors until I get what I want, something that's inclusive.
Fuck, Brad. I'm trying to think.
I know.
I'm sure there's,
and you shouldn't have to think that hard. You shouldn't have to think that hard. That means that there's not enough. That means that if there is any, that there isn't enough, and that's honestly a crime. It should be criminal. It's a travesty.
What you got to think too is that a lot of the shits, it's not so they have romance animes, and honestly, I'm sure I'm sure they have romance animes, and I don't watch all of them, but I'm sure there are some that cater to that. But most of them, especially the ones that I watch, are about action. So you don't really dive into everybody's relationships and what they like and shit like that, because that's not relevant to the story all the time,
Mm-hmm.
So it's it could be there. It's just they just don't say it outright. They don't go out their way to say it, but it's there.
If I can't go into it the way so many men do regular anime, then it's not right. It's exclusionary. And it has no place in my catalog. Honestly, I don't have any incentive to watch it. There's no reason.
I'm going to make. We'll collab. We're gonna make our own gay anime. That's what we're gonna do. L&C Productions.
Crowdfunded. We'll start a Patreon.
Yeah.
And one of the goals will be a feature presentation, a feature.
Yes, you could be. Ooh, you could be in the fucking shit.
I mean, we
yes.
have the sound equipment. We could do the voice acting. We could do all the ASMR, the sex scenes, all of it.
Fucking hype. All of it, every single fucking thing, all of it. I'm ready. Let's do this. You ever heard of Neo Yokio?
Entertaining and addictive.
Heard of what?
Neo Yokio?
No, again, it's all lost on me. You're supposed to be telling me about Game of Thrones, something that I'm actually actively watching and interested in. I'm at season 6, by the way, so we're almost done with it.
I was about to say, damn, you're making progress. So hold on, I'll tell you about Neo Yokio real quick. That's Jaden Smith has an anime. It's a Netflix original, and it's called Neo Yokio, and it's basically about Jaden Smith. And there's this one line in it, and he's like, you know what? He's talking to his friends in the hospital or some shit. And he's like, you know what? You don't deserve this big Toblerone. And there's these two guys, the Bodega Boys. I used to listen to their podcast when they were still doing shit, and I think they mentioned that they had a role in such show. I didn't really watch a lot of it, but I know some about it, and I found it interesting that they were in it because I love when somebody that I'm fond of or enjoy their entertainment in another piece of work. But when it comes to Game of Thrones, the last season was absolute garbage, and these lazy ass good for nothing fucking writers, I don't know. So, and it might not be their fault, but like it probably was their fault. Now there could be deadlines and shit. Who knows what's really going on, but I'm like, very unsatisfying, and for a better ending, the fans would have waited even another year in order to have that happen,
Right.
But to like give me some, so because I'll put it like this: if you supposed to give me a car, and then you like, well, hold up, the car's got problems, it's gonna take a bit more time for you to get it. I'd rather you fix that shit up and give it to me instead of giving me a car with mad fucking problems, and now I gotta deal with that. Now I gotta live with that. Now I forever have to remember the unsatisfactory of the ending of this fucking, what's it, 8 seasons? I don't know how many seasons it is, but like,
yeah, 8.
I'll never,
8.
yeah, I'll never, I can't forget that now. It's in my head. It's in there. I can't unlive that. I can't satisfy myself from that now. You mentioned Game of Thrones, and I'm thinking it's good till the end.
Have you seen the new show?
Undo that.
There's a new show.
What's the
House of Dragon.
Yo, I was about to say Dance of Dragons, like a fucking Pokemon move.
It sounds like one of the books. It's all Dance of this, Song of Ice and Fire.
I heard it's good, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Would you give it a chance? So you've heard it's good, but are you so scarred by the bad ending of the original show that you're just not going to go back? You're not going to see any of the spinoffs?
So if I watched it with somebody, I watch it because honestly, I don't watch TV like that. And when I do watch TV, I'm watching anime like when I'm eating or if I'm going to sleep. But most of the time, when I'm going to sleep, I fall asleep within like the first few minutes. So like, I'm not really watching that shit. Honestly, I stopped trying.
You don't have to laugh at all of them. It's for the audience. It's just for the audience. I know when there's a new element introduced, we're getting used to it. We're gonna laugh at these, but the goal is eventually that we'll be unfazed and they'll just be happening in the background.
I love it though. I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it much. But I just I'll be slump skis, boy. Like by the time I get home and later, it's over for me. I can't keep my eyes open.
Yeah. I can tell now. Even now, I can see you yawning, and it's making me yawn.
I'm up.
This is going to be a short episode. Tired. We got to keep it short because I feel like the vibes are off. We're still shaking the dust off and getting back into it. So we do need to. We don't want to get to the point where you're falling asleep and then I'm fumbling through this soundboard.
That's an old. I don't do that no more. That's an old me. I'm a different me now.
I don't know about all that. We'll see. Because again, I see you yawning over there.
No, so I can't help that. That's involuntary.
Well, this will wake you up. You mentioned Jaden Smith, and this should wake you up with some of his father's work. I've just gone down this rabbit hole like so many others, and I don't know if I've sent you this.
Confused. I was like, what the fuck is this show that you're watching me? Is this new?
No, this is relatively old.
Now I just walk and he chew through my enemies. Feel like I'm just getting started. They tried to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite. There's no end in me. This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back.
Have you seen this?
I am not. I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah. So recently, Will Smith has been touring, and he has a song out right now that I'm sure you've heard, the I Like Pretty Girls song that I don't think I can play on the show, or else it'll get muted and we'll get a copyright strike. Yeah, Will Smith is back on the scene.
Because it was like explicit.
Oh no.
I've never.
It's so not explicit and so corny that honestly it would offend ears for a totally different reason. We would lose viewers and listeners for a completely separate. But I just won't play it. I refuse to play it, not only to protect them and the integrity of this program, of our show, but also because it's like it's a record label song that's going to probably get struck. So I'm just not interested in taking that risk. But I mean, you see the look in his eyes here that clearly he has fallen off and he's going through something deep. Like there's tears in those eyes.
My man's just be having a time, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to tell people all the time. I used to be like, I don't want a wife like Jada Pinkett Smith, and I used to say that shit often because like that woman just never cared about him ever.
Clearly, walked
that is
all
a
over
hurt
him
man right there. But as far as his rap ability, I mean, like he was a late 90s rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, let's see. Let's see if he still got it. I mean, honestly, let's see him prove it.
This is the bounce back. With these mics, I feel like I'm Customato. 100 rounds of life, but still boxing my shadow. Yeah, I took a knee, never threw in the towel though. Hip hop's Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo. Goal scored on these boys.
It's just so. It's almost like a step removed of like Christian rap or like Kids Bop.
No, but he doesn't cuss in his raps though. That's always been his thing. But like his style has changed some as well as he's got older. But I feel like it's because he's trying to be edgier in his raps because people they think Will Smith and they're like, oh, he's soft, but like he's from Philly, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But like since he don't do the cussing and all that, and I feel like he feels that. I mean, he's got a lot of reasons to feel a lot of ways, but he's trying to get a little. Still no cursing, but a little edgier with it. Let people know, hey, this isn't the Pillsbury Doughboy. This is, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is.
But still, you have to evolve at a certain point. You have to realize, especially if people are roasting you to no end after the slap incident and the constant strange behavior. Your music, if that's what you want to come back with, I think your music needs to really pivot. It needs to be something different. It can't just be more of the same 90s rap clean style. It needs to have evolved, and this is like so far from that. This is like
I done won damn near every single award on these boys, sold out movie theaters and even tours on these boys.
Like kids will watch this and not enjoy it either, and that's what it seems like he's trying to make it for, is like all ages consumption. And this is a freestyle. This was a freestyle from a few months ago, so earlier this year, and this was kind of what started the speculation about his music resurgence, and people started really clowning on him for this. So this is kind of what marked his continued spiral down. And he mentions,
wipe the floor with these boys. People ask me how I do it.
Yeah,
I just bite
this is
off
good
more than
line.
I can chew. Then I chew it.
I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it. I mean, really, do you think that's good? I mean, give me your honest take.
Look, let me tell you something about William. William has made the greatest song in hip hop history that nobody can top.
And what's
Do you know what song that is?
No.
Wild Wild West featuring Cisco and Kool Moe Dee.
Okay.
Actually, it might. I think it's featuring Drew Hill, the entirety of Drew Hill.
Okay. Well, is it more of this? Is it like this but packaged differently, or is he is he spitting in that one and not? Yeah, go ahead.
It's different. It's not this. It was his earlier style. It's a lot different. You know what I'm saying? And it's more like people dance. It's something people could dance to it. You could dance to it. You know what I'm saying? You could dance to Wild Wild West. You could do a little.
His new song, which again I won't be able to play here, but if you do listen to it at some point, I guess that's the homework assignment. Listen to it. People say like if you speed it up or slow it down, it could sound better. But the way that it is like packaged and shipped out, the way that the final product is, it's very corny and very questionable. Like as in, I don't know who greenlit this or think that this is a good song.
That's Will Smith. He got his own money.
But you're not Will Smith without an entourage of people who, vet everything and make sure that it's going to look good and sound good. And I'm sure they had focus groups and stuff. I mean, it's a very well produced music video that's also very strange and corny. It's him in a white room, with, I guess, just surrounded by women and navigating through all these vignettes with different women, and it's just a bad song. It does feel very early 2000s, but not in a good way. Not in a good way. But I just want to play this because I've been jamming to this since it came out, so I'm really shocked that we haven't covered it yet.
Yeah, y'all jokers thought I blew it. I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it. And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre. Cause I'm an artist at heart. I'm not just an actor, y'all. This is the bounce back. Watch, will y'all? This is the bounce back.
It makes me laugh every time, though. I'll say that. He's an entertainer. He's a tried and true entertainment man.
He's serious, though. That's the thing. He's very serious right now.
Yeah.
He's like,
he thinks this is his comeback, and that this is,
it's not the comeback. It's the bounce back. Let's get it correct now.
Right.
Let's get it correct now. Okay, come correct. I'm gonna get done. I don't even know what to say, okay? But I'll tell you what I won't do. I will not make fun of this man.
Well, I'll tell you what. This freestyle was season 7 of Game of Thrones, if you know what I mean. And right now, where he's at with his new song that just came out, we're at episode 1 of season 8, and people are looking at each other like, is this, what's going on? Are they really going to kill Varys like that? Or are they really going to, is that how this person dies? Or is Jon Snow completely chopped now? Right. I've had it spoiled. I know what happens for the most part, or I know, which people die when.
how fucking old? Like, the shit.
You can't look
ended a
anything
minute
up
ago.
about the show. You can't look up anything without it getting spoiled, sadly. So
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's impossible, bruh. And the thing is, when it comes to certain shit, you gotta be up to date, because like the memes that were coming out when they were coming out, like it was fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it's good to be up to date on shit. But high key is tons of shit I just don't be up on.
Mm-hmm. Well, homework. See, only 3 million views. 3 million views on a music video. That's pathetic.
Wow.
Music videos are supposed to have like 100 million views, right? I mean, historically, you'd make a music video as an A-list celebrity. Like, you don't see.
He is an A-list celebrity. Yes.
Yeah,
that's very true.
Exactly. You don't see like an A-lister, especially a musician too, because not only is he an actor, he's a musician. He is a rapper.
Think about it though. Nowadays, like, his fan base isn't searching up his songs on YouTube. I didn't even know he was putting out new songs.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it goes to show. Yeah, you had no idea about any of this, and that's shocking because I've heard of it because of people clowning on him. I mean, look at this. Look at the Wild Wild West right there.
Wild Wild West.
51 million views.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason for that.
Getting jiggy with it here. 128 million. They're all on his personal channel too, so I don't want to hear it's about that he posted it on his on his YouTube channel.
Feed. Yeah.
2 months ago, 3 million views. That's pathetic. Based on a true story. I guess that's his album then.
It's gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get there.
No, I mean it plateaued 2 months ago. It's over. He's touring right now. He's on a tour. He's on a Kids Bop tour around the world. I mean, he did the I think we can watch this, even though he's playing the song. I mean, he's so cringy. This is his.
I think he's just listening to a different song.
No, he raps over the anxiety song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is part of his promotion of the tour. He'll go to cities and have these listening parties to his own music. And look at all the people. They're just, no one's dancing. Everyone's confused. They're like, this is Will Smith. Let me just record him bebopping along, bopping his head.
They're like, I love him in Hitch and Bad Boys.
Right, 1, exactly. 2, 3, you were great in Men in Black, but what the fuck is happening right now? Everyone's just like, you know.
He's having the time of his life, though. He loves it. He's like, people came out for me, and like, I love that for him. Like, people are gonna come out for Will Smith.
It's like if you have a teacher or a mentor or a role model or somebody, and they show you their music, or like they've been a musician the whole time, and they break it out. And I feel bad saying this because I have a boss right now who was a rapper, and he actually does have good music. So I want to say that for the record. I'm not talking about my boss right now, but I am talking about other people who have historically, hidden their body of work, but then they bring it out and they want to be proud of it, and everyone else is, kind of just like, yeah, sure. Except it's so much worse because Will Smith has a body of work that people love, and now he's desecrating it. He's smearing poop all over it and making it so that nobody wants to go back and listen to that stuff because they can't look past the cringe. Just like you can't watch Game of Thrones, or you can't even hear it spoken in a sentence without remembering how bad the final ending is, how bad the conclusion is.
From my memory because of the trauma.
Anyway, I don't know how we got. Oh, it's because you brought up Jaden. I've been thinking about this for a while. I mean, I've shared this as far as I could. I thought for sure I sent you some clips of his recent freestyles, because there's 3 or 4 good freestyles that are just so unbearably not self-aware, cringe.
Okay, we are cooked.
I gotta take a look and see what you sent me because I don't be checking people's stuff like that. High key, I've been on stuff a little more lately, but I try not to be on it too much.
Yeah. Well, you're yawning, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. You said you were changed, man. You said you were. You're not that guy anymore, but here we are.
Look, I'm up. I am yawning, but I'm up.
Have you been with men, like sexually?
But it's an involuntary reaction. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna be tired regardless.
Well,
but I'm up though. I'm wide awake.
I thought that would wake you up. I was mistaken. I'm sorry it put you to sleep. I am.
Is that?
Lanita, so when I finish Game of Thrones, though, we should do a recap, and then we can talk about what we liked about the show and then what they did wrong. Because while I have had a lot of it spoiled and I've seen some clips of things here and there, I still don't know how it really. All right, I haven't seen everything put together. I've seen the bits and pieces. I see that what's her face? The Queen of Dragon, Mother of Dragons. What's her name? Fuck. What?
Khaleesi.
Yeah, Khaleesi. I've seen that she basically becomes Hitler and burns everything down, and it goes against all her motivations and character of like freeing people. I've seen that Jon Snow becomes a cuck and completely abandons everything for her for some reason. I've seen a lot more than I should know. You
just gotta watch it. You just gotta see.
I've seen Littlefinger gets killed pathetically, and Varys gets killed for being stupid when he's supposed to be the smartest person in the show. Yeah, a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to in general, and the way that the White Walker battle happens, and then it's just over with, and Bran doesn't do anything. Yeah. So.
Yep.
So, but I'm excited to see it play out. I'm excited to see just how badly they botch it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I haven't seen anything about the new show, but I've heard good things as well, and I'd like to experience that blind.
Yeah. As people used to talk about it, I don't know if they're still making new episodes, but I haven't heard nothing about it myself.
I mean, they probably learned their lesson. They probably thought, okay, if we can't think of anything for season 2, we should take our time and not rush something out and ruin this momentum we have, right?
They don't care. They got a fan base. Once you get a fan base, you can put out whatever.
I think the problem with the show too was that the book wasn't finished, so the writers were supposedly filling in the blanks themselves, and the magic is George R.R. Martin, and he should have been the one telling the story, and they shouldn't have had as much liberty to conclude everything that they did. That's what I thought I read. So, but I could be wrong. He could have had total complete input, and I still fucked it up. I don't know.
They're way too eager to do their own thing, but they're just trying to rush the damn project out. But it's like, come on, give us what. Nobody cares about the consumer anymore. Nobody cares about the people. They just want to take your money, but they don't care about making a product worth paying. And that's where the issue lies.
Definitely true. Mm-hmm. It's the enshittification of everything. That's a word that's being thrown around at a new term, meaning like something comes out and it brings you in, right? A new subscription service comes out, it gets you to pay for it, to sign up for it because of the excellent value, and it actually provides value. And then once they have you, they raise the price of the product, and they start putting out shit and basically cashing out before anybody notices that it's getting bad, and then it's going down the tubes.
Exactly.
So
but it works.
Yeah, you'd think with a show though, you want to leave a legacy at least. Like the showrunners, the creators of the thing would want to make it good just for them, so that they could walk away and get a new project somewhere else.
They've got a fan base. They said, fuck it. They're going to watch it anyway. And then they came out with the damn House of Dragons, and they're like, we got a fan base. Fuck it. People are going to watch it anyway.
Yep.
You know, that's exactly what happened.
Man,
exactly what happened.
Time flies. We're already 40 minutes into this. I cannot believe it. Like, how do we used to do this?
Bad. We just used to do. I feel like we weren't as tired before as well, though. You know, because I know you're very busy, and I'm a lot more busy with this new job. So like, yeah, and then so it's like we're just a lot busier and a lot more tired. But like we still put it out.
Yeah,
we still put it out for our fan base. You know,
I don't want to take too much longer because we're coming up on an hour. I think my camera's about to die, but I did want to share this with you and get your thoughts, get your genuine reaction. I'll save the other one for another time, but this one is golden. Have you seen this? Have I sent this to you?
When they get the bag, do they get that with the extra niggas? When they do that, do it come with it?
I still can't hear you.
Do it come with a dip sauce with the extra but when you bring it back and you see what it is?
Mark.
so this guy guy goes to the drive-thru and he obviously intentionally speaks quickly and in complete nonsense to confuse the people at the drive-thru, but he does it so well, so convincingly that everybody thinks he's actually trying to say something.
Yeah. Because like I know people that talk fast like that, but like when you saying nonsense that fast, your brain is like, no, I'm not hearing that shit right. Like, what's going on?
Exactly.
Why would you lay on this?
This guy is the king of that.
I can't understand this.
These are the best.
That's me. That's me with a quickness.
She said, I don't need to laugh.
Maybe I'm
This about to be somebody else's problem.
Right.
You need something?
No, they all.
Can you repeat what you just said?
I said put the napkins in the bag.
You said what?
I just said put the napkins in the bag.
Oh, put napkins in the bag.
He ain't shit. He ain't shit, bruh. He ain't shit, bruh.
That's like the definition of gaslighting. That's
oh shit.
So cool.
Bruh.
Like, and it's always fun because, like you said, that's you with the quickness. You're gonna call someone over to get a second opinion, but that's what he wants because then he gets to embarrass them on camera.
They're like, girl, is you deaf?
And then they have to go back to work.
Look, he went from I've been bad to I asked, could you put the napkin in the bag? And I'm like, oh, this motherfucker is something.
Yeah, it's the best. It really is. Every time.
See, hell no. I'm not tripping. He's completely different.
I just said what you put the drink, put the top on there.
Put the top on there?
Yeah, make sure it's on there tight so it don't spill.
She was not having it. She's like, no. It took her a second to catch on, but sometimes no.
And I'd have been on the same shit. Oh hell nah, cause motherfucker, you ain't gonna be fucking with me.
There's this one here. Let's see this one.
After you get the water, is it like a muscular vividity?
It's supposed to be a what?
From the to come to the bit.
I'm sorry, I'm not understanding.
No, I'm saying from the water.
Is it supposed to be something?
No, like you know how you
tweet or what? Tweet or what?
No, I'm saying when you go back there and like you get the bag and you see what it is. I'm saying like how you from like his brisket tulip.
Is it a limit?
From Esco like Priest Dabbit.
I don't know why this makes me laugh so much. It's just the way that because we worked in the service industry together. It's like you really do want to just get it right. You want to make sure that you hear what they're saying so that
trying his best
so that it's like, not wrong.
he's never been more focused in his life, and he's trying to hear him, and he's like, this motherfucker is not working with me. I'm like, and you naturally assume they're trying their best, so you're like, okay, maybe I could give more, because obviously, like, this has to be their best, and there's nothing else they can give, so I've got to give more.
You know what? I have never seen anybody doing these, and there's like 50 of these videos that this guy does, and they're all expertly carried out. But what I've never seen somebody do in the window is, can you write it down for me? That's what I want. I want you to write it down and hand it to me, and then I can work with you. You know, because if after 2 minutes I still can't understand what you're saying, and you're holding up the line, and I'm getting more, I'm like, just write it down for me. That's what I would do. So you say you would call someone over. They do that, and then he says it clearly and clowns on them, but if he has him write it down, there's no getting around that. And then you can show everybody, here's proof. He's just scribbling on the paper or whatever. Yeah.
Even think of that. No, eventually I'd be like, go ahead, write this shit down. Here's a napkin. You got a pen? Don't take my pen, because I'll hop in the car. You know what I'm saying?
But like you said, this guy's like doing his absolute. Like at one point, he like climbs out of the window to get closer. I mean, like he's like leaning in.
Yo,
bro, you gotta be messing with me.
Look, he's.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, when you get the napkins,
Get the napkins.
Put them in the bag.
Put them in the bag.
Right. I'm saying, how you see it from the haggler bag?
How you see it from the haggler bag?
No.
How you see it from what? I'm listening to you and repeat what you're saying. What are you saying? No. How do you see it?
Put neck in the bag.
That's too good. Yeah. It just
I don't need
goes
to hear
on.
no. I'd be like, here you go, bro. Bye. Bye.
That too. Yeah. That too. That's also an option. Just to do something and send them off.
And just be like, all right, see ya, off you go.
We can end on this one because this is probably the best one. This is my favorite one.
Oh my god.
After you change the oil, is it like thing with the X-Men?
What's up?
Is that the thing right there with the extra lockers with the oils? Who's nigga?
I'm sorry, I didn't even catch that.
When you get the extra, like, right there in the oils for the cannabis, and you open the engine, and then it be like extra grabbers liquid cannabis.
Huh?
Like, you know, when you pull up.
Hey, yo. This poor kid, because he is like, what was that? Oh, I'm sorry. He like, and this man is just saying a whole bunch of fucking, and that's it. He's saying just mad extra shit that he ain't even talking about. No, that's what really throws people off. Because he's like, what the fuck is he going on about? Like, he's like, this shit must be important. And he said, sure
like,
right though, he is fucking having a time. He's like, you're shitting me. You're shitting me today.
It's so fucking great. And you don't want to laugh too, because you're like, does this person have like a brain disorder? Does this person have some kind of like mental illness that
he's trying his best. He's trying his damn.
But at the same time, you can imagine this guy looking at you and like saying, just with a straight face, speaking to you.
Yeah,
you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, and that's the shit too, because you're like, okay, this is a serious situation. I gotta help this customer, and you like, and you're like, there's no way, because you wouldn't think somebody would go out of their way to come fuck with you at your job, talking some crazy shit.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what he does. So he's getting an oil change, and this guy is really trying his best.
Right. And then you get the oil.
Yeah.
Right. After you pop the hood, did it go as scrabble as pebbles, right? And then you realize, like, when you bag it up and renew the freshness of the oil.
I'm just like, I don't know if I'm misunderstanding what you're saying there.
I'm saying, like, when you redo the freshness of the oil, right?
Right.
And you bag it.
So when I change the oil,
right, and you realize that it's a scrap as El Ducos, you know what I'm saying, and you get the like type of thing over there from the wall. Is it like the extra is right there when you pour it in the engine?
You ain't got to
that oil is like clean. You know what I mean? Is it fresh?
It's an extra glibbity dibbities right there on the walls. With
it's an extra glibbity dibbity.
He better than me, because I'd have been like, I'm gonna take the old one out. I'm gonna put some new one in. All right, then we done. No more conversation. I just shut that shit down a long time ago.
I feel like it's also, you know, while most of these types of pranks and things, they feel malicious, or they feel they just feel bad to watch, because Usually it's at somebody's expense. This is harmless. This is like, you're just having a conversation with somebody at work. If they really don't want to hear it, they'll be like you. They'll be like, just move on, or they'll try to send them off. But none of these people are sending this guy off because they're genuinely amused at and they're trying to understand.
And like that's the shit about it. Like there's like when you can't understand a motherfucker, and it's like, and you don't want nobody wants nobody to get frustrated, and it's like you're like, I want to understand this motherfucker. Like I really want to help. But like, damn it, this shit is not easy, Yeah. And it's like, I feel like for whatever reason, you feel like a dick when you can't understand somebody, which is crazy though, because it's like, I can't help that, I either got it or I don't.
Right. It's just funny to see like the lady in the first video, she calls over her manager or her coworker or whatever, and the coworker feels like she understands the language or something. She feels like the special translator.
She like, where you from? Because I understand you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right though. Like, nah, look, boy, when he spoke properly and then she tried to give him the shit again and he did it, she was like, oh hell nah. That would have been me. Oh hell nah. But you ain't about to be. That's not happening today. You ain't about fuck that.
I'm not brave enough to do anything like this, but if I was, I would make so many of these. I would have so much fun. I would just drive around for a full day and record like 20 of these, because you could do it all day long. It doesn't matter where you are. You could be in a Home Depot. You could be like he is right now, getting an oil change, drive through, doesn't matter what. And people will always try to listen to you and figure it out. I don't know how he hides the camera so well. I think people see him recording too, and I'm like, why wouldn't you know that this is a prank at that point? Which does make me think some of these are fake, but this one's definitely real. The first one's definitely real because of the way the lady was, getting pissed.
Yeah. But maybe he's got like it hidden in his clothes or some shit, and it's like on the inside of his jacket, and it looks like a button or some shit. Like, this is just me guessing shit,
Yeah.
Or something.
But shout out
it's like
Vontae James. I mean, this is like, I'll watch all these videos every time you have a new one. I'm in for the long haul. I'll even follow you because, man, that's what I'm here for. I'm done seeing people get killed. I'm done. I'm a changed man. I'm reformed. I'm done seeing the car accidents and the horrific.
Those are the best videos. What the hell?
CCTV footage. I want more of this.
I mean, I guess that's not as bad, honestly. Like, I can't get mad at that. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, now you got me yawning. So, congrats.
There you go. I was about to say. I was like, see, at least I had the decency to hide mine. And motherfucker, when you are.
Right. No, you just use that as an excuse to do it right now.
No, so I wouldn't have yawned if you didn't yawn. Right. Damn it. And then you announced it. Like, I could have ignored that. But then when you go out of your way to yell it to the heavens, now I gotta notice it.
Well, this might be our worst episode, but we are back. We are going to be releasing these semi-regularly once again. No set schedule, but please like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because we do have more episodes incoming. I just want to share with you guys. Oh, I didn't even put the links here. God damn, but I just want to share some of the shows I have coming up, because I would like you to come and get tickets, because they're going to be great.
Fucking ticket. They're going to be great.
Yeah, this is the worst episode we've ever done. But it's
I'm done. I wouldn't say so. I don't know.
No, I would characterize it like that for sure, because I'm so cooked. I'm so unprepared.
That's life, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're not prepared for everything, but all you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, is you gotta adapt. I got so many adapters in this house. You know why? Because I am an adapter. I created adapters. They call me King Adapt.
Well, my thing isn't working, so the link that I had isn't working, so I think I'll just leave it at that. nobody's watching this anyway, but I do have 2 shows tonight when this comes out, Saturday, September 13th. I'm doing 2 comedy shows back to back. So if you're in the Northern Virginia area, come to one or both of those. They're both free events. I have one at Taco Rock, I believe, in Roslyn, I think, and one for sure later at night at Ornery Public House, Ornery Brewing in Fairfax, Virginia. So come check those out. They'll be on my Instagram, and my link is working here. This is the big show I need you to come to, is the Backroom Concert Series at City State Public House in Edgewood, DC. I need you there. I need you to support because it's a solo event. I'm going to be there basically by myself, singing and playing trumpet with my good friend and piano player Ed Habis, the 2 of us, and we'll be accompanied by Paris Preston doing some sort of projection artistry, some sort of projector art going on at the same time. So it's a very interesting concept, and I want to make it go off without a hitch, and I need you there to support. So get your tickets to the Backroom Concert Series by Zoo Animal Productions today. Get those tickets now. There's some early bird prices available, and those will go, and then the full price I believe is 20 something. So get your tickets now while they're on discount. Anything you have to promote, good sir? Yes, no, maybe? It's bedtime.
I don't got to.
It's bedtime.
First off, it sure as hell is, but I ain't got shit to promote. High key, would I like to have shit to promote? Of course. Do I have shit to promote? No, I don't.
Well,
but
we'll get there
sometimes.
When the podcast picks up and we get a million views and subscribers, then we'll have our own shows. We'll make our own work, and then we'll have plenty to promote then. But for now, come to my silly show in DC. Go to that. And if you're in Fairfax tonight, when this comes out, go check that out. All right. Without further ado, some advice. Maestro, please.
Here's some advice I got for you. Make sure you're getting proper sleep for one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's something I'm still trying to figure out how to do myself. No one ever said it was going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? But we do it in the words of various people. You'll never be given too much that you can't handle. That's very questionable, but you know what I'm saying, that's life. So we're at where we're at. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, your boy is about to be big slump skis because and the shit too is like, yeah, we're tired, but we push through. That's what really matters, that we still get shit done. We produce. You see results, you see what we're doing. But you know what I'm saying, It might not be your favorite flavor, but it's still a good flavor. We still have an option for you. You can get it if you so desire, you know?
Any advice for people who deeply want to understand everybody, just so that they can help, just so that they can get it right?
Stop being fucking crazy, because that shit's impossible. There's way too much going on there. Just fucking like chill the fuck out, you know? That's like way too much going on right there. Talking about fucking like I learned years ago, like, you're not gonna understand a lot of shit in life, and you just gotta rock with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be too pressed on trying to understand every damn thing, because everything ain't meant to be understood. You just gotta let shit be, you know, and understand that.
I meant more in terms of like the guy speaking gibberish in the drive-through, but
oh yeah, well that motherfucker.
In the abstract sense too, that was very beautiful. That was poetic what you said. I think that might even apply in the same way. Any advice for people who enjoy a show and know that inevitably it will disappoint them in the end? That's for me personally. I need something.
Listen, you like what you like. You're a fan of what you're a fan of, and you know what I'm saying. put in some participation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. It's a relationship between the consumers and the producers. You know what I'm saying? So you each gotta give and take. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
we need a,
say,
you know what I'm saying, counter. I think we need to start that. I'll just start taking a tally on a notepad or something, and I'll hold it up at the end of the show. And I'm like, this is where we got. I'll have an counter because I say a lot, and you'll get the, you know what I'm saying, counter.
When I was at Oasis, Chuck said he was gonna get a counter for every time I said I'm done. Because I say that shit a lot.
I'm done.
Like, yeah. He was like, I'm gonna get a counter for every time you say that shit. And I was like, fuck, man. Like, that's gonna be numerous. I probably say it about as many times as when you used to bring them cookies to work, and I'd eat like 12, I think I ate 23 in one day, and then I purposely left some so I'd have some the next day. Like, I probably say that about the same amount, honestly.
Wow. Well, we will work on a tally system. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, do all that good jazz. We need you. We love you. At home, thank you for watching, for listening. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course here on YouTube. We're back, and we're off to the races.
Bounce back.
There's no stopping us. This is the bounce back.
No stopping us now.
And sometimes we're going to act bizarre. I mean, we pulled the pin in the grenade before we threw it today.
Oh shit, boy!
We're back.
Let me tell you something. We did a World Remix with Joyner Lucas. That shit was good, actually. He killed that.
I'll listen to that. I'll listen to it. All right, y'all. See ya. Thank you for watching. Come to the shows. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Peace.
Russ on tour. See you. I'm fucking done. Excellence. Ain't